Hey guys, I am at home again for Christmas, and so internet might or might not go out pretty quick, so I'm going to try to be brief again. The first question was Laura's, and she asked if you had to relive one character's life on a loop continuously from any movie, who would you choose? And I was trying to think, and usually movies, characters, just they don't have simple lives. There's always something interesting, that's why it's a movie. And there's usually some drama, and there's usually some kind of plot arc that, you have to follow through on. And so I was just trying to think through some of my favorite movies and, what I value and what I would want to relive over and over. And I kind of thought that maybe Nick from Nick and Nora's Infinite Playlist would be really neat to relive. If you haven't seen it, it's worth a watch. And if you have, it's a little bit of a love story. It's kind of an indie movie a little bit, and it's kind of sweet and a little bit sappy, but I don't know, it's interesting enough, and I think that it's a great story, and I really like the movie, so I think that I would relive that, just because I like the idea of falling in love over and over. Could be neat. So the next question was Megan's kind of question, and that was, what is your favorite Christmas tradition? And even though we don't do it anymore, my favorite Christmas tradition was making ornaments with my mom. And we would go out before Christmas every year and pick up kits of little make your own ornaments. And it would come with all the materials, beads or sequins or push pins with beads on them, and different decorations, stars or baubles or just about anything. And we would sit down and we would make ornaments together, and I really miss that. We haven't done it in years. It was when I was smaller, when I was younger, and that was a really fun tradition. It was really nice to just sit there and spend some time with my mom and make those things, and it'd be really neat to do it again someday. Maybe in the future. You never know. It's just something that I cherish, those memories. So I think that would be fun. But that's my favorite Christmas tradition. And then Sarah's question was, if you could change the ending to any movie that you didn't quite agree with, what would it be? And I usually try to see why the directors and everyone, like the editors, picked a certain ending. Like what it does thematically, and why they did it like that. And so there's not too many movies that I absolutely disagree with. Like Anna, I just go along with the ending, and it's part of the story and it's important. But there are some endings that I don't agree with, that I don't care for at all. And one of those that I've seen somewhat recently that I really didn't care for the ending of was Sucker Punch. And if you've seen Sucker Punch, you know what I'm talking about. And if you haven't, then spoiler warning, because here it comes. At the end, the girls that you spent the entire movie watching fight through all these things and trying to overcome this adversity and escape this place, they end up getting killed. They end up getting just shot in cold blood, abruptly. And it's just like, oh my fucking god, are you serious? Did they just do that? And then the main character that you've been with through the entire film ends up getting a lobotomy because the father that had been abusing her and her sister, and I think killed her mother or something like that, didn't want the girl to tell on him, so he convinced the doctor to give her a lobotomy, and he gets away with it. And it's just like, are you serious? What the hell? I mean, the only good thing is they helped one person escape. one person that was supposed to be crazy that apparently wasn't, that had to find her family or something like that. She got away, but everyone else died, and I didn't agree with it. I didn't care for it much at all. So that would be the one ending that I would change. I like happy endings anyways, but that would, sometimes when there's a crappy ending, sometimes it's okay. Sometimes I can see the importance of it, but that I just didn't care for at all. Anyways, Anna's question is fairly simple. What do I think about first in the morning? And it might be a little bit sappy to say, but the first thing that I think of when I wake up in the morning is Kathy. And I roll over and I check my phone first thing and see if she's texted me, and if not, then I'll text her good morning. And she's the first thing that comes to my mind. But enough of that sappy stuff. My question is pretty simple. What did you guys get for Christmas? Even though this Christmas wasn't the best, we've been obviously going through some crap. I'm still going to be getting some money, and college kid's best friend, just a wad of cash. So that's what I'm getting for Christmas. Other than being able to come down and spend time with friends and catch up with friends and family. And I got 2 Christmas dinners, one with my parents and we had steak, and one with my immediate / kind of fairly extended family. That we all live in this town, so we all got together and had a dinner the day after Christmas. And so I got to meet my brother's new fiance and catch up with my uncle and some cousins and my second cousins and watch them play around and bullshit with them, and it was really nice. So, and I got to spend time with my best friends from high school and catch up with them and hang out and have fun with them a little bit. So that was a really good gift. Even though it wasn't a gift, it was still really nice. So that's what I would say. So yeah, and with that, I'm going to say that I love you guys, and I can't wait to see your faces and hear your voices, and I hope you all had a great Christmas, and that I wanted to wish you guys Happy New Year, and we will see you next Tuesday.